just after 10 and y'all saw Andy getting ready for work and leaving for work. He had to be there I think at 10, and so he left and then I went and got dressed and ready for the day. The kids are in the basement, I think, playing video games. That's typically what they do every morning, but I don't typically give them an hour. We usually get up at 9, sometimes a little bit earlier if we've got somewhere to be, something to do. I've gotten up at 8 quite a bit recently to work on YouTube stuff, and I just like get a little bit of time to myself. But Andy didn't have to open this morning. I typically do that on days when he leaves at like 7. He didn't have to open this morning. He had to be there at 10. So we all slept till 9, got up, kids played some video games. I sat around and did pretty much nothing for about an hour. I did get up and help him fill his water and everything before he left, and now I'm gonna make myself and the kids some breakfast. I just went to the garage fridge and pulled out an Alani Juicy Peach. This flavor is really good. I actually got a whole case of them on Amazon Prime Day because it was a case of 24 for, I want to say, $25. It ended up being $1.08 a can, I think, which is, you know, cheap, like cheaper than you can even get the energy drinks at Dollar Tree. So I picked up a case of these because can't usually find peach flavored energy drinks that we like at Aldi or Dollar Tree. So I was like, to add in some variety, we'll get this. We've been drinking primes mostly from Dollar Tree, either the ice pop, the blue raspberry. We even like the original a little bit. And then I love the Dream Pop, which Aldi has, or Ollie's has been. Ollie's, we don't even have Ollie's here. Oh my gosh, my voice. The the Dream Pop, which Dollar Tree has been having pretty often. For breakfast, I think we're gonna do easy stuff. We've got waffles that the kids asked us to buy. And then Andy went to the grocery store yesterday. The kids did not go. We went to Woodman's, which I think you'll see the haul for that after this vlog. I think I'm gonna try to have this vlog up on Sunday. Today's currently Friday. So I'm going to pop some waffles and some sausage in the air fryer. And then we have our fruit thing. Strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, and pineapple. I got this little Tupperware, or is it Rubbermaid? It's Rubbermaid tray at a rummage sale or yard sale, whatever you want to call it. Most people around here put rummage sale on their signs, so that's what I started to call it. But $2 at a rummage sale, and we've been keeping our fruit in it because I usually just keep them in their own separate containers. But with this new fridge being a bottom fridge, top freezer, you have to bend down to get to everything, and I was like, if we just put it in one thing, then we can like pull that one thing out, and it's quick and easy. And we've definitely been eating a lot more fruit because it's so quick and easy to grab. So yeah, that's good, and everybody can pick what they like. Most people like everything except for Elijah. He pretty much eats strawberries and pineapple together, and that's it. Okay, we are making our plates. Lily already put a bunch of fruit on her plate. Oh no. Got a fish puppet that I'm sure you'll see today because she said it's going everywhere with us today. But she said she wants peanut butter on both of your waffles?
Yes. Okay. I have two. I want one with just butter and one with maple butter.
Okay, did you get the maple butter out?
Yeah.
Me and Elijah are having some of this maple butter. This is from Aldi. I think I bought it last year, like in the fall, and I haven't even opened this yet. But it's good for a really long time because it's just maple syrup.
I gotta wait for that thing.
For what thing?
Your knife.
You can get another knife for the strawberries because I'm gonna use this for the butters and stuff. It keeps getting caught on forks, I think.
I think it's Sissy's fork.
So maybe Sissy's fork can go over here so it doesn't get stuck.
Your fork is right here.
I made Fishy's food.
What'd you make? This is food for Fishy. Fish food. Where's Fishy?
No,
Show
it's
them Fishy.
seaweed.
It's seaweed for Fishy. Alright, take Fish's food to the living room.
Are we doing school today?
Yes, we are doing school today. We're eating breakfast in the living room while we listen to our story for the day. We are currently reading, or our read aloud, like our literature, is Redwall, which I have never read. I know it was like really popular with like middle school boys when I was in middle school, but I'd never read it. And it's got a lot of big words in it, so we have a lot of vocab, but the story's good. Yes, I will be cutting my strawberries.
Where do I put on this?
Will someone go downstairs and grab me my iPad?
And I want just butter on one.
Yes. We have 2 copies of Redwall, so they can kind of follow along with their copies. And then I follow along on my phone or the iPad. And I have our curriculum, like our daily tracker on there, so I know like what chapters we're supposed to read today. So that's why I need the iPad. Did you find it? Okay.
Do we have more boxes of tissues?
There is one on that table over there.
This table? Okay.
Yep, right there. Elijah's struggling with his allergies. We were outside at a park for like 2.5 hours yesterday at a birthday party, and I think it's just really messing with him because he forgot to take his allergy medicine yesterday. So he woke up sneezy this morning. But you took allergy medicine already this morning?
Yeah.
And you sound fine other than that. I'm gonna put the butter one underneath the maple syrup one.
Okay.
Okay.
So like the maple butter doesn't get on.
Alright, and I'm the only one who still needs fruit. So, the plan today is do school, tidy the house some. I know we're gonna have groaning because if we just keep not doing stuff, then the house looks bad. And we've been out of the house doing stuff like so many days this week. Wednesday we had Imagination Club. Tuesday we had Thursday we had the birthday party. Today we're home mostly. We gotta run to Michael's to get magnets for the perler beads. Tomorrow we have a family reunion picnic.
What?
I think Sunday we don't have anything. Monday we don't have anything. Tuesday Dad's off for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But Wednesday's Imagination Club. Thursday probably need to go grocery shopping. Friday we have your youth vendor sale where you're selling things at the farmer's market. So we just have lots of busy days, so we need to try to keep the house tidied. And on a day when we're mostly staying home,
The most untidy room is mine.
I think maybe the basement has you beat.
What is this?
That is fruit jerky that we bought yesterday at Woodman's. All right, this is everybody's breakfast. Mine, Lily's, and Elijah's. And you already saw Fishy's. We're gonna go sit down and listen to Redwall. I couldn't get the audiobook, so we actually found somebody who is reading it on YouTube. So we're gonna go listen to that.
What sort of neighborhood would this be for young'uns like my Sam to grow up in if Clooney and his lot were to take over?
Basil humped through his military-style whiskers. Good grief. Doesn't bear thinking about, old girl. Those rats and vermin, an absolute shower of yahoos and cads. Bad influence, you know.
Hey, Rex, stop eating grass. Go potty. Yeah, turn around and go potty. That's the whole reason we're out here. Instead, you just want to eat the grass. Go potty. Yes, you can. We've got Lily working on math. Elijah working on math. We have done our red wall with our vocab page. We just did some history. We talked about the Cold War and the space race, and we watched a couple of videos about the first dog in space.
Fish is doing school too.
Yeah, the fish is over there. Rex is over there on the futon. Y'all haven't seen the basement since we got furniture and stuff. It's a mess, but I'll show you guys while they're working on their math. So we've got mine and Andy's desk. We're like sharing this computer. The ottoman's under it because he likes to prop his feet up on it. We also have an excessive amount of office chairs because this is the one we had before, the blue one. This is a new one that we got off of a Buy Nothing group, and it's actually comfortable. The gray one back there is one of the ones that I showed y'all that we got from a school for free. Not comfortable, actually falling apart. So we need to get rid of that. We might get rid of this blue one too. But yeah, it's our little desk setup. All our little Mario knickknacks and stuff back there. We've got a little like library corner over here with most of our books. And then we have this TV stand. But the TV is going to go on down here. We just haven't gotten to it yet. Got that off Facebook Marketplace. And then the TV is here on top of this desk that was left here. I think the desk is going to go up to my room. Use it for makeup and stuff. Once we get the TV on the TV stand. We've got a mess over here. You know, laundry mountain. There we go. Little game shelf. Needs to be organized. A twin size mattress on the ground. I would like to get a frame for this, I think, because we like it here for extra like seating or laying down playing video games. Rex also likes it. Little table. Futon with this long pillow falling off of it and blankets and stuff. Futon I got for like $75 off Facebook Marketplace. It's pretty nice and comfortable. It was great when my sister was here. She was here for almost a week, and she slept on the futon some and on the mattress some. And then we've got our little homeschool area. It's kind of a mess because we've been working on crafts and stuff for the youth vendor market. That's why these bins are here on the ground. But yeah, we got this table from the school for free, as well as the chairs that they're sitting in. Yoga ball chair for me, very comfortable. And I just had to get the yoga ball from Amazon. And then this is my desk with Andy's laptop that he used before in the living room, but he's been using the big computer, and I haven't really been. I use it to edit, but that's really all I use it for. He uses it to game, and I mostly game on the PlayStation these days. So this is here for me if I want to use it, but I honestly haven't used it since we moved in. I need to obviously clean it up, clear off my desk. And then the kids each have their little desks set up with their little carts on the side as well. So this is Lily's, where Fishy is. Keeps them from being next to each other. They don't have to, like, they can play things in Minecraft and not see each other's screen, like hide and seek. Yeah, and that was something that they couldn't really do in the old place. And then over here, we have another bookshelf. This has mostly the school books on it. And usually there's not a table in front of it, but we've been working on perler bead stuff for the youth vendor night at the farmer's market. So this has been my little station for ironing their creations, and then some more clean laundry. But yeah, here's some of our creations. Some of these are magnets. That's why they're over here, because I put magnets on the back of them. This one is a magnet. This one is a button. I put a little pin back on the back of it. You're blocking my light, Lily, and you're supposed to be working on your math.
I did it.
But yeah, so they're gonna sell perler bead stuff again, like they did a couple years ago. So yeah, that's how our basement homeschool area is looking.
Ooh, this chair's nice.
Alright, I'm making mac and cheese and tuna for lunch. I just got a pot of water. Can you see that? yeah, on the stove to boil. And as you can tell, I did not do the dishes last night. So I'm gonna work on that while my water comes to a boil.
You wanna help?
Yeah, if you want. Okay, while our food is cooking, our water is currently coming to a boil. I thought I would give y'all a little overview of what the main floor is looking like, since you guys really haven't seen much since we moved in. So this is our kitchen. We have our pantry over here, which is pretty full. Then if you go this way, we've got bathroom. It's kind of dark over here, so let's turn on the light. We've got our shoe coat closet. Everybody's socks are in there in that little drawer thing. Vacuum cleaner's in there. I did get a little curtain to go on this window by the door because I don't want people peeking in our window. It's a little short. You still have like a little bit of glass at the top, but that also keeps Rex from barking at the neighbors when they come into their house, because this is a duplex. It's just a very giant duplex. And this is like a magnetic curtain rod that I got on Amazon, and then I just found a curtain at Goodwill. It was $1.99 for that one panel, and it's good enough for me. We got this rug at Five Below for $5. It says thank you for leaving. I think it was $5.55. So that's by the front door. Another chair that we need to get rid of, because this one is actually falling apart. We got this. Okay, this little spinner rack we got at the Habitat for Humanity store to put some of our DVDs on. We might move this down to the basement. Right now I put like all of the like adult movies, like PG-13 and up on there, and then everything else on here is like family movies, holiday movies. We've got a couple of VHSs down there still, Nintendo games, records, CDs. We even have some floppy disks, you know, physical media, man. This is our little exercise bike that we got off Facebook Marketplace for I think $30. We've got our nuggets and blankets. This little TV stand I got for 15 bucks on Facebook Marketplace, so the TV isn't so high, and we also have room for like the PlayStation and stuff underneath it. Little cabinet doors. This is what the TV used to be on. Now our record player that I got for my birthday / our anniversary, that is on there with the Youngblood album that we also got. Man is fine. Yeah, so we got that. This needs to go to the basement. It has some other electronics in it. Then we moved the couches. Last time y'all saw, the couches were on the window or on the wall with the windows, but then there was a glare on the TV from the windows. That was annoying, so we moved the couches over here. Free coffee table, end table we already had, our recliner that I fixed, free lamp, our owl lamp that we bought at a yard sale years ago, a end table that we paid $2 for, I think, at a yard sale, so that's cool. Then we have love seat that was 10 bucks I think at Goodwill, and then the free couch from the school. Yeah, I can't remember. Rex is doing some stretches. Lily got a box of American Girl magazines, which they don't make anymore. She's been enjoying looking at those. I loved American Girl magazine when I was a kid. So we got that from a Buy Nothing group. Rex's dog bed that he loves by the back door so that the sun can shine in on him. Had to close the blinds because if I show you too much out there, you guys can figure out where we live if you wanted to. This is my little like knick-knack kitchen decor shelf. I've got my cookbooks down there. I still have some Lego in this box to put together. They didn't come apart too bad. Everything at the top was pretty good. Like I had to fix like 1 or 2 flowers, but mostly good. This is Rex's little bin. It's got his leashes and his diapers. That's the one thing about moving here. Where'd he go? He has to wear diapers when we leave the house now, because there's one spot that whoever lived here before us, their dog must have peed a lot, and that is at the end of the stairs right here on the banister railing, like right here. He likes to pee right here on this. A little bit in the hallway too, like on the corner, but
I saw him pee, he peed right here.
yeah, yes, on this railing, this post is what he's trying to pee on. So we bought him diapers, so when he tries, it just goes in the diaper, and it's been working. He still tries to pee on it because sometimes his diaper's still wet, but other than that, he's been good, right? Yeah, dining room table. We've got our water dispenser that we got on Amazon Prime Day because hard water doesn't taste very good, and we have a water softener, but it still doesn't taste very good. So bought this. We drink a lot of water. Angie takes a lot of water to work, so we just felt like it made more sense to go with this than buying lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of bottled water. So far we're really liking it. And we've got Rex's food and stuff. Our little shelf with onions and potatoes and Rex's treats and some random stuff. Recycle bin, trash can, and we're back to the kitchen. Here's the stairs to go to the basement. And then I think our water has come to a boil, so I am going to finish lunch.
Where's the...
All right, we need some butter for the mac and cheese, and I think we're out of butter in the fridge, so I'm gonna get some out of the freezer. This is what the garage is looking like. Everybody's got bikes. Well, Andy doesn't have a bike yet. Elijah got a new bike. I got a bike. We've got our little trampoline for them to jump on. Our freezer that we already had. This is our $30 garage fridge. Neighbors are getting their grass mowed. This is our drink fridge. And like extra stuff, extra butter. Yeah. Elijah's got this little can crushing station, Elijah and Lily I should say, so that they can turn those aluminum cans in for money. And then Andy parks his car in the garage. I do not. We've just got, you know, the trampoline over there, the climbing dome, things we can't put together here, seats for the van. We already got some snow blowers and stuff at yard sales. Of course, our lawnmower, but we don't even have to mow our lawn here. That is included with our rent, so that's cool. Okay, we made tuna mac and cheese, and then the kids each have the last 2 of the like Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits that we had for dinner last night. We each have some cucumbers and some carrots. Elijah and I have ranch, and then the kids each have some orange bell peppers, and then Lily also made a salad for Fishy. Come here, Rex. Lily just let Rex out. We finished our lunch, and Andy asked me if I could bring the drill to him because they've got stuff they need to take apart at work. So I'm gonna take the drill to him, and then we're going to go to Michael's, and we need magnets, like magnetic tape, or just magnets that I can glue on, so we can finish making stuff for the youth vendor farmers market thing that we're going to next Friday, because we ran out of magnets. Well, we're pretty much out of magnets, so we're gonna go do that. And then when we come home, we'll finish up school. We don't have very much left to do. Just a couple more things. But it's 3 o'clock now. So probably be finished with school and everything that we gotta do by 5. Hopefully, depending on everybody's moods when we come back from the store. Were you a good boy? Were you a good boy? Were you a good boy? Good boy? Come on. Ugh. Will somebody turn on the light? Okay.
It smells like tuna.
It does kind of smell like tuna from our tuna mac and cheese. We got some primes at Dollar Tree. I got 12 of the Ice Pop. And then I think 6 of the Dream Pop that I like. And then what else did we get? We got this at Michael's, the magnetic tape. It is tape, but I do glue it on because it doesn't stick to the pearly beads really well. I don't know where you just get like a sheet of magnet and then you can cut it into like little squares. That's like really what I need. But I just cut this into like little pieces and then glue it on the back of the pearly beads. What else is in here? Just more energy drinks. And then they actually had some melty beads at Dollar Tree, which we have never tried before. So we got a green and a blue, and they come with a little plastic board in there as well. And probably some patterns. Yeah, a pattern sheet and ironing paper. So for $1.25 we got that. I also got some more hot glue sticks because we were there. And then Lily spent $1 of her money, or $1.25, on this pet shop. What is this, a poodle?
So,
I think that's what it is. So yeah, we are going to put the stuff away and then get back to finishing up our school. It's nearly 6 o'clock and Lily wants to show you her room, but if you can believe it, it was messier than this.
no, it wasn't.
You've been working in here, haven't you?
Well, I mostly moved everything to the floor.
You mostly moved everything. It's really not that bad. There's some laundry that you need to pick up. Your room has definitely been worse in Georgia.
Well, that's because I shared it with Bubba.
But now it's just your stuff. All right, so she's gonna finish tidying it and then she'll give you a little room tour, right? Yeah. You wanna tell us about your room?
This is my lovely room. That is a room.
That is a room.
Yes.
All right, what's over here?
Where?
Go over there. Show me what you have over there.
This is my fox area, and then my jewelry area, and then my random area, and then my figures area.
And then you've got your glass cabinet from grandmother.
With a bunch of these things, and rocks.
Little things that she gets one every year for her birthday.
And mushrooms.
Rocks and crystals and little important decor. But yeah, she's currently obsessed with foxes. We made her a fox mask. She bought this at a thrift store. She bought that at a yard sale. She bought this from a friend at the youth vendor market. They made that. It's a stamp. She also has a little fox. It's a Barbie thing. She also has this little fox keychain.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's behind the dresser. She also has this fox.
Oh no.
She also just ordered a fox puppet. All the foxes. Alright, then she's got her dollhouse that she bought with her own money from the same people that we got the garage fridge from. They were selling this and like a bunch of vintage Barbie stuff. Like there's this closet thing. She got a car, all kinds of vintage Barbie furniture.
Hey, I'm supposed to be showing.
And clothes, sorry, and Barbies.
So this is the dollhouse.
And then from the same people you got,
This vet thing.
yeah, the My Generation American Girl doll size vet and bathtub.
And then there's the other baby stuff.
Yeah.
And then this is my shelf with my pool.
Oh yeah, there's
on the
Barbie
top.
stuff.
And then my books. And then my random stuff. And then my Barbie stuff. And then more Barbie stuff. And then baby stuff.
And then your IKEA bins that you've always had. And this one acts as like your nightstand.
And then this is my closet.
She's got the trundle bed unmade. Dream catcher she got at Spencer's. Starlight she's always had. Slytherin sign falling off the wall. Naruto poster she's always had. This Pokemon poster is new to her room here. And then she got the sheet set. You can't really see it. It's floral. Show them the pillowcase. The sheet set is from Aunt Peggy and Steve for her birthday. We got her these curtains. And they were not blackout enough, so she also has a set of purple ones directly behind it that help block out more sun. The sun rises on that side of the house, so her room and our room is like the worst in the morning time. Like 5 a.m. it starts getting bright between 5 and 6. She got this from Papa. I don't remember if we showed that to y'all before, but that was an early birthday present, and then Elijah got one as well.
These are my special pictures.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is my closet. It's all my extra stuffed animals.
Yeah, down there,
And my
up there,
clothes,
all her clothes,
and my
Pokemon.
and Mario Legos, and more special stuff.
Mm-hmm. And your play food, and then like you've got some accessories like purses and your spy kit and your wig. She got a pink and green wig. It's a lot. It's a lot of hair.
And it needs to be braided.
It needs to be braided. It's supposed to be in braids. We took them out because it seriously needed to be brushed. So we will work on getting it braided again. That's Lily's room. I would show you Elijah's, but I feel like he might get mad if I show it to you guys without him. So maybe later. We found Elijah.
Oh, so it doesn't work.
It doesn't work in the grass?
Yeah.
Time for a tour of Elijah's room. I'm not doing it without you. You're right behind me. Might want to turn off the fan though. Okay. I'm gonna put away your remote control car.
I'm trying to put this in the fire. The
It's-
dragons are falling apart.
He's got his IKEA bins that he's always had, filled with all the things. He's hung up some Pokemon and some cars, his Gryffindor, little man cave sign from my Aunt Janet, Triforce Triangle from Legend of Zelda, a star he painted years ago. This is his new Minecraft poster Got some blackout curtains. Lego table we bought just before moving. He's got his dragon, little like poof thing that you sit on. His bed that he's always had, but he is now lifted up off the ground a little bit. And we don't have like the lofted bed like Lily had up top before. Basically just flip this thing upside down and then you can have a lofted bed. But he wanted it like this. And then he's got his canopy, which is kind of like wonky right now because he doesn't like it fully closed when he's sleeping. But it's a little space looking canopy. Pokemon Pokeball sign or LED light. His fan and his clock. He got this bookshelf from grandmother where he keeps his Lego books and some of his special books like Wings of Fire. He's got his Hot Wheels over there in the corner. His little step stool so he can reach things in his closet. Where we have his dresser. He still has a box in here of their Lego sets that we haven't fully taken out. We don't have a lot of boxes not unpacked. It's the Lego sets and then like some wall decor mostly. But yeah,
Are you gonna write that?
that is his closet. They each, we forgot to show this, he's got his dream catcher, but they each have one of these. We've always had one of these on the back of the door. We've got a new one for Elijah so he can keep his stuffed animals in there. Did you turn Mike Wazowski around on purpose? So he's not looking at you at night?
I don't think so. Anything you did.
Also, yes, I know his name is Mike Wazowski. We say Mike Wazowski here. His name is Mike Wazowski.
I want to turn him around.
Because when Elijah was like, I don't know, 2 or 3, he said, Mike Wazowski. And that is his name always and forever.
I mean, he's right here so I don't see him when I'm sleeping. But you can see it.
I know that's why you put your squid up there, because it glows in the dark. And you always close the curtain. So you don't have to look at it while you're sleeping?
I could probably not put it in here, but I could like put it like.
Yeah, because you can't see that. You're stealing the
Yeah.
first book
Yes.
so you can read, not just the graphic novels. Like you don't have enough books in your room to read. It's okay.
I don't have enough.
You don't have
I
enough.
need all. I need to put this in my room.
You're about to break your toe with that rock, man. Okay, I'm going to go downstairs and start working on dinner.
Already? It's like 4.
It's like 6:30. Okay, dinner tonight is pollo fundido, I think is the name of it. From, I don't remember who I first saw make something similar to this. It might have been Kristen Stepp on YouTube. And apparently it's something that's like popular that a lot of like Mexican restaurants, Tex-Mex restaurants have. It's just chicken, like cut up usually with cheese dip over top, refried beans and rice. Unfortunately, I thought we had refried beans. We do not. So I have some black beans here that I've seasoned with some taco seasoning. And then we have boxed Mexican rice because I did not feel like making my own. So I picked up some of this rice-a-roni Mexican style rice. I'm doing 2 boxes so we can make sure we have leftovers. So that's simmering away. And then for our chicken, I have some chicken breasts. There's 2 more here that I need to cook. There's 2 on my griddler, and I have just seasoned them all over with some adobo because we really like this on chicken. So that is cooking up, and then I've got cheese dip out in the garage fridge. I gotta go get salsa and chips. I think we have some pico. So yeah, it's gonna be delicious. Hopefully the cheese dip is good because we have not tried this new brand yet. I actually need to prep some food for tomorrow. I've got 2 things of cream cheese that have softened. We are going to a family reunion, family picnic thing tomorrow, and we're supposed to bring a dish. So I am making like ham and cheese little roll-up things on tortillas. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix that stuff together real quick and get that in the fridge because it needs to cool before I can cut it. Okay, dinner is done. We've got Lily's plate, Elijah's plate, and my plate. And when Andy gets home in maybe an hour, a little bit more than an hour-ish, he'll make his plate. We'll have to heat most things back up. I might, no, I probably won't assemble it for him. Sometimes I assemble his plate for him and then he just heats it when he gets home. But I think it'd be better if we just reheat everything separately when he gets here. Like the cheese dip, I don't want to go ahead and put it all over his chicken and rice because I feel like that'll be better like reheated by itself. But maybe make his plate with like his chicken and rice and beans, and that can be heated up in the microwave, and then put the cheese dip on once he gets home. We've got some salsa. I haven't tried this yet. Andy tried it, I think. It's Chuck and Dave's original medium salsa. And then we have pico, favorite, then crispy tortilla chips. I already tried a little bit of this white queso dip and it tastes pretty good, so I think that's a win. And that is from Sam's Club. But we're gonna go ahead and go sit down and eat our dinner and watch
Full House.
Yep, because that's what we've been doing lately. Is watching through Full House. We've made it to season 4. I think we're about halfway through season 4.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, because Kimmy's 14.
Yeah, Kimmy just turned 14. We just watched the episode of her 14th birthday.
Welcome to being a human. A human. A human.
Andy is home. The kids are arguing. We're about to watch another episode of Full House, and we're gonna have some Fruit Riot. You want some Fruit Riot? Lily and Elijah are in my bed. This is where we hang out and do story time, and then I'm going to tuck them in and get them ready for bed. So you guys want to say goodnight?
Good night. Are you running the walk?
Good night, people.
Good night, people.
in the night, I came downstairs and wiped down the stove and the counters, and then Andy and I just hung out in the basement. We attempted to play Terraria 2-person. That is very interesting. We did not do the tutorial first, and neither one of us had ever played Terraria, so it was a little bit complicated. We ended up figuring it out for the most part, and then went to bed around midnight. I think we went and watched something, but I cannot remember what we watched. But usually we'll go upstairs, have a little snack if we want one, and then watch something upstairs, and then head to bed. But that is going to be it for this day in the life vlog. I hope that y'all enjoyed it, enjoyed seeing our life at our new place in Wisconsin. And yeah, I plan on doing this more often, so make sure you subscribe down below if you're not already, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!